After a brief minor heart attack, we are back. I thought for sure I had a crisis, but turns out that the crisis has been taken care of. So all is well that ends well, I guess. In the meantime, all right. We are starting to produce plastics. Low amounts of raw material. I don't know why, though. All right. So we got some industry going up. That's super frustrating that all of that is coming in. Why wouldn't it go the rest of the way into here? So let's adjust this rail line. Interesting. I had hoped to get some secret industry buildings built out here to kind of offset and get it away from the city. And so far it seems to be doing okay, but we just need to be careful. Oh, snap! Red alert! It's a hell of a fire. We're gonna lose the whole forestry industry. This is a big fire. We never got any warnings or anything. Look at that. The fire department's out there trying to do its job. But we're losing buildings. That was a big fire. It was a big fire. Heavy damage to the forestry industry here. And it continues to burn. Continues its spread. Wow. That fire just keep going. Alright, we've paid to rebuild it. At least the town appears to be somewhat safe. I think we got the fire going out over here pretty much. But that fire is just continuing to go further and further inland. That was a hell of a fire. Timber, paper. And an industrial steel plant. Shift workers. Alright, we're going to let this thing do its thing here. He's going to need a warehouse. And then we're going to put the warehouse in. Alright, and we're going to say you're going to store paper. Paper. There we go. And then we build another warehouse. Equal size right there. And you are going to have wood. Planned timber. That's what we needed to do. Planned timber. There we go. Alright, let's check on our fire. Alright, it's mostly out. That was definitely a hell of a fire. Stand down alert status. So yeah, we're gonna declare that fire out. That was rough. All right, bringing in more. So industry-wise, we're doing a little okay. There we go. So we now should have planned timber and paper in here. And then that fishing industry. All right, come down here, connect this. We are going to need water out here. All right, that should temporarily take care of some things. And then we will need a ferry. There we go. Beautiful. Well, that's a problem. There we go. All right, raise the bridge up. That should help. That should help get things under it. Just clears the power lines. Excellent. Okay. Fish industry is going. Alright, and we're gonna have to fix this line now. Alright, so I just took a phone call from the missus, so forgive me for that. I'm gonna see something here, though. I had hoped, but alas, it didn't work. I was thinking I could run my call right through this, but it didn't. No such luck. But that's okay. The ferries are running. Was that? That's a train station? Yeah. Alright, so we're going to move this emergency shelter to right here. We're going to hide it in that neighborhood there for better evacuations. And look at that. Our little shopping area filled out really nicely. Like, really nicely. Furniture factory is producing. So that's good. Now, I feel like we might have room to put some more stuff like right here. So, fishing. Now, if we were to put in a cargo hub. It can't connect there. Cargo hub can only connect right there. Well, that sucks. I think we're going to end up having to put some industry out here. I have no idea where that mountain came from. Clearly I clicked something without meaning to. And fixed. We're going to have to put a shipyard out here. And we're still continuing to lose a lot of money. So there's nothing we could do about oil right now. Need to get some. We need to rework this. We're gonna empty both of these because we're gonna have to move these landfills. While we let those empty, options, empty it. Getting there. %. Okay, 1%. There we go. Should have room to put one more in there. All right. All right. Now we're going to do some work here. And make the brush size. Like that. And then all right, we're gonna kind of fill this back in here. Like such. And that should give me the look I'm looking for. Delete this. Connect this road here. There we go. And move that, and we're done with the relocation of the trash services. And we can actually edit this. So we're going to bring the new road in. There we go. New road in. Right into the shipyard. But I think we'll actually change this out just a tad. There we go. Plastics, timber, glass, and metal. All right, plastics. Timber. Glass. And metals. All that just to pull a U-turn. Whatever. Let's go look and see how we're doing up here. Pulling in a nice profit up here. Hey, traffic's not nearly half as bad as it usually is. Why we got traffic up here? We don't usually get traffic here. There's still a lot of tornado damage up here. So let's go ahead and get that fixed. I forgot about that tornado damage. Okay. And we need to fix this pedestrian bridge. There we go. Damage repairs to the city should now mostly be completed from our tornado. Okay. Soften that up just a tad. And we have a new shipyard. So that's good. Here we go. Here, fishy, 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 fishy. Look at all that salmon. Oh, yeah. We're going to put the salmon right here. And then make the fishing route for the salmon. Almost. Almost. There we go. All right. So we have regular fish, then we got salmon. Anchovies. Anchovies are yellow. Yeah, yellow. Well, we got plenty of anchovies all around this island. Connect this. Get the fishing route on. tourism and leisure. There should be a boat museum somewhere. Oh, that water sounds so smooth. Boat museum, where are you? Do, 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 do. I know I have it. It's somewhere in here. There's the boat hotel. Okay. I know that there's a boat museum somewhere in this game. Okay, let's take a look at this. The cargo limit for this transport area has been reached. We need to fix this. So we need to come into here. We're going to go into our pedestrian area. Stuff. Okay, so we need a small service area. Small pedestrian area service point. So if we put this in there, that hopefully helps a little. All right, I feel like that's helping. So we're going to let that help out. And then we're going to check on this. It's operating. It's not operating in the best area, but what if we... Nah. We're going to leave it there for right now. Our shipyard that we built is still doing well. I know that there is a boat museum somewhere in here. There it is. All right. Just trying to... I just want to sneak it in just a little. But the game does not want to cooperate. So we're going to go back. We're going to put this road back. So we're going to take it up like this. DJ, what's up? Good to see ya. There we go. Put this in. DJ, how are you? Let's refresh the chat and see if that fixes it. Clearly there's a delay that is not helping. All right, this is the pedestrian stuff. Where was it that we just found the boat? There's the boat stuff. So can we sneak it in here? We cannot, but I bet you we could sneak it in like that. There we go. One boat hotel. We might be able to sneak in. This needs what? Shopping? I'm doing good, but I've been busy with work. I'm home now. Yes, I feel your pain. That's why I have not been streaming. I had work things happen. And because everybody at work got sick at the same time, I was working pretty much 12-hour days every single day. So that would be why I have not been on. But we are working on our city of Aurora, and it's doing well. We did a little bit of work for a couple different things. And we had a huge fire earlier. A huge fire. It burnt up like most of the entire... It burnt up this entire square footage area. So it was like almost an entire tile's worth burnt up. Huge fire. So we're working on several projects simultaneously. And we're trying to keep an eye on our money because our money continues to deteriorate in this city. Despite having a relatively high population. So... Alrighty. I thought that this would be a problem with traffic, and sure enough it was. We're going to have to move that. Now, if they all had to take the ferry to come over here, and then get on the ship... But honestly, I was planning on turning that into an industry island. We're just going to leave that as is for right now. We're going to let the traffic do its thing. But if we let the traffic be too bad, it's going to screw up our entire trash industry down here. I think we're just going to delete this for now. It was too much. There's too much going on down there. And if we gunk up our trash services, the entire city dies. So we will revisit that idea later. But we got the ferries running down here. These boat hotels are going to be maxed out, so that'll help bring in more income. Okay. All right. So we'll figure something out with that. All right. This is all doing well. Work on our fishing island. I've never played Software Inc. Tell me about it. What is Software Inc.? Alright, we did anchovies. We did salmon. Shellfish. We definitely could use some shellfishing. Shellfishing. We'll just put this in right here. We're going to connect this road. There we go. Tuna fishing. Do we have tuna? Dark blue. No tuna. Okay, so we're skipping tuna. Fish farm we already built, and we already built this. So we're doing okay. We're going to let that be. Now, not enough buyers for our products. Oh, I hate to do it. Oh, it's going to hurt. Okay. We've got to put it in. And it wants it in over here. Is there a way I can edit this line? It's a ferry path. There's no demand whatsoever for industry right now, which means I could probably safely dezone a bunch of this industry here. So we'll let that die off real quick. The highest demand is for commercial. Now, if we move this over here, I don't know why I'm even saving this anymore. Alright, we moved that. These recycling facilities, I feel like they're just a hindrance to me at this point. We could always rebuild them later. There we go. I'll leave that there for right now. You know, I seem to recall swearing on past streams that I was done with this part of the city and that I was not going to do any more modifications to it. I seem to remember making such promises, and yet here I am, continuing to pull my hair out over it. Okay. That leaves me this whole entire section to do whatever I want with it. And to upgrade this. So we're going to do that. We choose a large road. Medium road. Regular road. 4-lane industry. So you basically could be like, okay, it's a software game company typhoon. You know what? I think you have told me about that before and I've just forgotten. My apologies. Whoops, I did not mean to do that. My apologies. I'm getting kind of caught up in what I'm doing down here. This sucks. When I built the whole city way up here, I did not realize that I would be so limited by only being able to place fishing and stuff way over here. Like, I can't build the cargo hubs over here where I need. Everything's got to be connected to this one line. I could have sworn there was a way to lay this line out. Yep. And I'm really looking forward to City Skylines 2, DJ. I really, truly am. Oh my goodness. I can't wait. This line over here, I can't connect anything to it. Because I built south and I didn't build north. Oh, snappy snap. I think I had me an idea. What if I built a canal right through here? Then I bet you I could connect. God, I wonder what the mileage on that canal would be. We'd have to demo this, like the shortest point would be like right here. And we'd have to go right through the farming village. It's an idea. The only other idea would be we don't have a lot. We don't have like a super a lot amount of airport traffic. Would be to put a port like right here. But I think it would be a bad idea to do that. I think I could sneak something in right here. Let me see. If I put the cargo hub here, it cannot connect to the route. It can connect from here. You know what we've got our fishing island. I might have to abandon this fishing island. Unless I could find a way to ship the cargo from the fishing island to my city. It's got to be done. It's got to be done this way. This is going to suck. Oh, look. Now we have enough buyers for our goods. That should connect the power grid. All right, get some businesses up here going. Fishermen need to be able to eat something other than fish once in a while. Oh, look at that money take off now that we've opened up our cargo port. Whoa, we got a huge fire down here. Multiple businesses up in smokes over here. That fire caused quite the traffic jam. I just saw this, that there was a rail connection here. That's pretty freaking cool. And it just gave me all kinds of funny ideas. Now I wish I had placed it over here. We're going to have to set up a timed light here, I think. And then this isn't going to work. We might have to extend the interstate. Trash services are all gunked up. All right. Well, as beautiful as this city is, well, hello there, Jumanji. It's good to see you. Good to see you. How are you, sir? Or ma'am, whatever you prefer. My apologies. I sometimes forget myself, and it ain't out of cruelness. All right. Well, good. I'm glad you're doing well. So, are you a fan of City Skylines? Do you enjoy it? Who burnt down the park? Somebody burnt down the park, and I missed it and everything. Those slackers. This park's been all kinds of burnt up. The chess set's gone. Alright, let's fix this. You know what? Same here. You're in good company. I too excel in the bankrupting of poor, innocent little cities. So, so this is, we haven't named our big city yet, but this is our city. And we started off down here with this little town, and we made this town our cash cow, and we used it to build up the farming industry down here. So we built a little farming town out here next, and then we placed the little airfield here. And I like to pretend that this is where all the crop dusters take off, so they can crop dust the fields out here. And then what is it? The aviation club. So we put the aviation club out here, and they can part-time and crop dust. And then we built the logging industry out here. So of course we made a little logging town out here. And then once we had that all up, we laid out the groundwork for the city, and then we built the city and built up the ore. We just started building up an oil industry down here. And then we started working on a shipyard over here. And I discovered through poor insight, because I am not the greatest at this game. I'm still learning how to play, and I'm like desperately waiting for Skylines 2 to come out. But I learned through trial and error, and I learned that I could not place this cargo port where I wanted. I was going to put it right here. So I had saved this stretch of land right here for cargo and shipyard stuff right here. But because the main line is on this side, I can't place it here. So I kind of messed up. I should have built the big city right here, so that way I would have the access to the ports. And you can with mods. I'm sure I just don't have those mods. So it's okay. I'll figure it out. So I'm thinking I was trying not to do it, but I think I'm going to have to extend this interstate all the way down here. Make an on or off ramp down here to work on the shipyard and the cargo area. So the other thing that I could do is I could make this an overpass right here. So that way the traffic doesn't stop. And I think that would actually be the best thing to do in this case. So, because the traffic that's coming from here, going to right here, is not a... it's not industrial traffic, it is commercial traffic. So... that's good. So, I'll probably come back to that. And then, of course, we built the fishing industry out here, which I think would have been great if it hadn't been... if I had made my big city out here. But you live and you learn. So my intentions are to finish fleshing this out as a residential suburban area. I'm going to build a lot of the real big factories and stuff right here, and then call this city finished. And maybe build on a new map. But I really wish I had done things a little differently here. But, and then oh wow, Jumanji. It's a ship line mod or something like that, so you can do your own path to where the port is. I like that. I might get it because I don't feel that's really game breaking. But Jumanji. Check this out. If you want to see... So, I'm gonna load into another game real quick. It's the same... I'm on City Skylines, but it's a game from a stream we had the other day. And it was great. So, long story short... So, the long story short is that we had... Let me save this one. So, this is our stream game. We'll save it. So... I was streaming a few days ago, and by I say a few days, but it wasn't a few days. It was a while ago. But I was streaming probably about 2 weeks ago, something like that, and we had an emergency at work, so I haven't been on to stream in a while. And while we're waiting for the game to load, we had a disaster in our city. And in this disaster, I did not realize that I was designing a city on the islands map. And while I was designing the city on the islands map, I failed to realize that once I zoned it, I had decreased the demand for housing so much that I accidentally bankrupted the city by a lot, by an absurd a lot. So it was pretty bad. Let's see, not the work build. No, that's not the right stream build. Hey, look at that. That's when our city was in its early infancy. That one. Stream 2. Here we go. Let it load. Let it load. Now, so the long story short of this, and it's just nuts. If you're a City Skylines player, I think you could truly appreciate how nuts this situation ended up getting. And the video should still be up on my stream, so you should still be able to see it. It's very boring to watch because I refuse to give up on a city that most people would have just started a new map on. I refused to give it up. But we had an epic recovery, and it took forever because it was an uphill fight the entire time. So, what happened was, you can't see it now. So I had started work on this city, and I had planned out all the roads, and I zoned everything, assigned it, and I had one little power line. So I have the power station here, the dam, and I had one little line of electrical, and it had attached right here to the corner. Well, when I zoned the big city and I finally told it to go ahead and fill in, because I was using this area right here as my cash cow, the demand for housing down here got so low that people moved out of these 3 houses right here and disconnected power for my entire city. Now, the problem here lies that I had spent all my money, because I had just this little town, installing this huge mass transit system. Well, it's not huge, but it was very costly for me. So I installed the mass transit system, got all the lines set up, and when I had done that, I had spent all my money. So when the power went out down here, everybody left my city. Everybody moved out of my city, and I could not restore power because I didn't have the money to extend the power grid. So I had nobody living in my city. So I had to turn off every single building, every single asset that's been placed on the game. And I had to zone just this one little corner to get power restored. And by the time I had managed to do that, I was crazy, like millions and millions in debt. And I could only get like 1,000 of credit per week, and it took 3.5 hours on stream to offset that deficit and get the city back into the positive. But I did play around with it, and Islands and Apple, the Big Apple one, and then or Cape Apple, that's what it's called. And there's another one. It's like a horseshoe shaped island. I'm trying to remember. Are like my 3 favorite maps. All right, so let me load that add-on. So you said, what was the name of the add-on? Let me read back the chat. You said ship line mod. So let's take a look at that. All right, ship line. See what comes up. All right, ploppable lock line, across the line, auto line, underground power lines. Yeah, I'm not seeing it. Quiet dog. Network anarchy might do it. Let's see here. Let's try that. All right, let's read up. So we're going to play with this. This mod, blah, blah, blah. Find road tool. And my daughter's home. I don't see where it does it, but I do want to get back into the game. So I think that'll be something I'll have to look up. But let me try one last ditch effort. Let me try to do a quick Google search. Cargo lines, city skylines.
Daddy.
Mod.
Daddy.
Yes, baby.
Can I come in?
Yes, you may come in. Any mods that speed up cargo, double track? No. All right, yeah, I don't see a quick solve to that. So we'll get the game back up and running here.
Dad, do you want me to get the stuff that I need to pack?
What stuff did you need to pack?
Pirates.
We're not going anywhere. I've decided to cancel our vacation.
You can't.
Why not?
Because I've already got. So Mr. Bailey said that we're gonna be doing a math sheet tomorrow, and he and Miss Butler said that there's the rest of the stuff is on Canvas, and if I can't get on the Canvas, I'm like 90% sure I can't while I'm in the car, because I won't.
Yeah.
Yeah. So they said if I don't get that, then if I can't do it, then I can just catch up on Tuesday.
Okay. All right. Well, you can go get on your tablet. Oops. Wrong screen. You can go get on your tablet and go play and have fun and read. And when your mother gets home in an hour and a half, we are going to pack the car and we are going to work very hard to get ready to go. And we're all going to bed early. Now I have to get back to my stream.
Wait, Daddy.
What?
If we pack our stuff and like Mom packs her stuff, maybe we can leave tonight. And you can drive the car the way there.
We'll see.
Okay.
All right. Bye-bye. Okay. Have fun. Okay. Make good choices. Okay. All right. Let us return. All right. So here we go. We're back. Okay. Let's check in on oil and see what oil's up to. Oil is just short workers. We got plenty of workers. They're not making any profit. There's plenty of room for workers. So it's not really a population thing. I don't know what their issue is. I don't know. I just don't know. But I think we are going to have to suffer a little bit of growing pains here. So we're going to temporarily move this bakery to right there. And then we are going to do what I said I wouldn't do. This is a 2-lane. So we'll take 2 lanes. I swore on a previous stream that I was done doing things in this city. That I would not redesign the city any further. That this town was finished. And here I am. But we have stopped the traffic from messing up right there, which is what we needed. We are going to adjust the rules here. We're allowing right turn on red. And in fact, the other thing, I really need a way to dump into here. So let's do this. Alright, we're going to eminent domain these people. Sorry about your business luck. Okay. And then no stoplight and no left-hand turns. And that should divert the traffic this way. So let's speed up and see how that worked out. Some of the traffic is still coming this way, but not all of it. Traffic's just at a standstill down here. Alright, I think that actually helped. I think that helped. I think we're good. I think traffic is sorted out down here. This could look a little prettier, but we'll fix that. There we go. All right, I'm going to declare that traffic problem solved. All right, we're going to start placing factories. I want to put this bakery back in the small town because it has like no industry down here. So we are going to fix that. So we're going to reinstall this bakery. And yep. But you know what? I just realized if we put the bakery there, it doesn't have direct access to the interstate. What's the, what other road? Talk to me, Jumanji. What's up? Oh, I see it. I see it. I see it. I see it. Is this the other road you were talking about? I did not spot that. Okay. The ship cargo exit. I'm not seeing a problem with the ship cargo area. Run a road from the exit right to that intersection there. So you're saying run a road from up here to down here? On the right. Instead of following the shoreline. I see what you're saying. Like that. But something along those lines. So that way people don't go to this one intersection right here. Run a road right to where they are going in and out of the cargo port. I don't think it's going to let me connect to right there. I could run it right here. Or I could run it right here. I do. I do have the Move It mod. Are you saying to...
Warning. Experts predict an earthquake could hit the area soon.
Alright, so I am getting
complete efforts to protect life and property.
both in a... I'm getting an emergency in-game and out-of-game at the same time.
Don't panic and wait for help if you are in the affected area.
Alright, so I'm tabbing out of the game real quick. I am sorry. Give me a second. I have to check the weather. I have to find out what's going on. I am having a emergency weather alert in my area at this time. All right. So we had ourselves a little earthquake. It didn't do too much, so we're good. No real issues. Okay, I do have the Move It mod. Let's see here. Toolbox. Can I... What did you... Let's see here. What would you like me to do? Whoa, what happened? Dang nabbit. I think I just deleted my road by accident because I wasn't paying attention. My building, I mean. Where did I put it? Right there. I am such an idiot. Everybody's trying to alert me. Cargo harbor that handles the trains as well. So I don't think I need the train harbor. And that's what I have over here. So let me adjust that real quick. Let's adjust this real quick. I just need the little cargo harbor. Okay, fixed. Fix. Okay, it said come here, and then we're going to hit Control Z. So on here, click there, Control Z. And we'll put in a couple businesses, and that should restore power to the cargo port. Carry goods from to and from the city. Never mind. Okay, try Alt Z. Okay, Alt Z. Whoa! That was not the correct button to push. My computer did not like that. Well, let's get power back to this thing real quick. We might have to finagle this the old-fashioned way until further notice. This one lost all power too. There we go. All right, we'll let that run because it's going to take a little bit for the traffic to figure itself out. In the meantime, since things are coming in on one side and going out on the other, we'll just bring this down to right here, and then people can get off. Alright, I know what I'm going to do here. I know what I'm going to do. I'm going to piss off many businesses. Yes, I am. There we go. So now everybody going to the port will go this way. And then as they leave the port, they'll come out this way. Brilliant! All right. Power output, we're still looking good. Water. Water, we're kind of okay on. Garbage is looking okay. Healthcare is good. Death care, child care, elder care is all good. All right. There might be a slight fire hazard in the city. Just a small one. Just a smidgen. All right, we got 2 massive fire stations down here. 1 fire station here that's covering this whole area. But we haven't had a lot of big issues with fires down there. All right. I think we're okay. We do need a fire department out here on this island. We for sure need one. And then I feel like the shipyard needs its own fire department. There we go. All right. So fire, I think we're doing pretty well on. Police is doing pretty good. Banks. We could probably use a bank down here. And we have banks down here. All right, so we're good on that. Education. All right. We added this whole neighborhood right here, and we didn't add any education for it. High capacity elementary school is needed. And we're planning to develop this entire area. So if we put it... Oh, good Lord, it's still not enough. Okay, there we go. That'll help service this area, and then we can move this one down here later. High school. We are going to need a high school down here. Where's the public library? There it is. Working on the services. All right. We're going to have to upgrade some mass transit soon. And as much as it sucks, all right, see you in a minute or two. You know what we could do? Just thinking we could run a monorail from here all the way down to like right here to the college. So we could make a monorail that loops around this way, but also connects all the way up to the main city area. Now, if I remember correctly, I don't think we can get the monorail over top of this. Because I think prior to being gone for a while, when I tried to do the monorail. Oh, huzzah! Check that out. I think we could put the last little bit in on our university. We got to get the campus attractiveness up a little bit. Aha! Our sports department will be second to none. Why is everything at such different levels? Let's see what we can do to fix this. That's about as fixed as it's going to get. All right. Wish I had designed it a little bit better, and we can play around with it later. I'm just kind of trying to get the attractiveness level of this campus up. Let's put in a parking garage here. I think we're going to have to put in like an intersection right here. Everybody's trying to come to this one spot to come watch the different sports events. Yep. All right. What if we took... Goodness gracious. All right. I like having this here, but we might need to move it. Honestly, I'd like to move the whole campus down. All right, we're gonna put some of these things aside for right now. We're gonna move you guys down here, move you down here, and we're gonna move you to down here. Alright. This is gonna take some finagling. Okay. We have to do this very carefully. This one, this one, this one. And all of this. Okay. Now we're going to deselect that. That. Oh my goodness. Alright. I need a quick BRB. I need to go handle something. I will be back at literally 30-second break. Alright, I'm back. There we go. There we go. I always regret doing this every time I try to. Alright, there needs to be a road here. Terrain out here is crazy. At least back here it was flat. Alright. Academic library can go next to the science center. The basketball arena has to be sitting that way. It doesn't quite fit in there. All right, for this intersection here, we are going to allow right-hand turns. Okay. Campus attractiveness 1674. That's working out pretty well. Okay. All right. So I waited to see where the traffic issue would be with this. Clearly it's coming from this way. So we're going to adjust this. That'll give more room. And downgrade this. And that'll help. Hopefully. Alrighty, that's an emergency alert. Alrighty. And we're actually going to install this right there. Beautimus.
Yellow alert.
All right. Okay, we're going to adjust this one with some lane mathematics. There we go.
Meteorologists are issuing a thunderstorm warning for the coming days. Citizens are advised to stay indoors.
Alrighty. We continue to have issues, and if we're going to place any further factories to try and make money off of, then we need to do it immediately. So, with that being said, we are going to make some room. One of the first things that I think I'm going to do
A thunderstorm is battering the city. Stay indoors until the storm has passed.
Alright, we've got the steel plant installed. And we will rezone that. And we will rezone that. And we're going to fix this industry road. Okay, this industry we just need metal for it, so we will build a warehouse. And we're going to set it to metals. There we go. All right. Household plastic. Timber and paper. Plastic and petroleum. I thought I had warehouses for plastic and petroleum, but I guess not. But that's okay, because we're going to put them in right here. All right. Oil industry upgraded. Workers barracks. For sure. I don't need that. Petrochemical plant. Thought I had those. I do. Crude oil storage. I have crude oil storage. All right. So plenty of workers, and oil should be pulling in a profit. So we'll continue to let that run. All right, factories. Toy factory needs paper, planned timber, and plastics, and we have all of that nearby. So we'll install that, because we have all that in this little block area right here. All right, next factory. Printing press, paper, plastic. We have paper and we have plastic right here. So we need to fit it in. All right. Lemonade needs crops and glass, and we have crops and glass. It is huge. Crops and glass. So we need a crop and a glass warehouse here. Glass and crops. All right, crops, farming industry. All right. Animal products, flour, paper, petroleum, glass, metals, commercial goods, and fish. I do not know. Find nothing but faith in nothing. All right, we're gonna let this run a little bit. All right, we have to raise taxes or we will be in financial problems. So taxes have been raised. Seafood factory. Well, that is definitely going out here. It's industry. So we're going to put it right here. Alright, we're going to allow this. And then we're going to rework this probably. Because we're going to put another factory in out here. This is producing, which is what we need it to do. Oh, I hope it fits in there. Just didn't quite make it in there. I have an idea. Haha! So close. Plastics, glass, and metals. It really needs to be over there. There's glass. Slope is too steep. It has to go that way. One, two, three, four, five, six. Roughly right there. Okay. All right, so we are kind of turning a profit now. Money is steadily coming in.
Astrologists report that a devastating meteor will strike the city in the near future. Residents should seek shelter immediately if any is available.
We have deep space radar. I don't understand why we can't see where that thing's going to hit. It must be hitting like way outside the city limits.
A meteor strike has occurred. Avoid the impact
We're gonna
site
get
and
a
head to shelter if any is available.
little flood over here at the oil industry. Yellow alert. So we're gonna see about how bad it's gonna be. Hopefully not too bad. Stand down alert status. So yeah, it wasn't too terrible at all, that flood. But it's time to end the stream, so we're going to end it on that note, a happy note. No major damage. I think it's safe to say that we have safely corrected the deficit. We're down to 1 million, but I'm steadily seeing green numbers. The income is going up instead of down, which is good. It's what we need it to do. We installed a fishing industry. We zoned a bunch of residential commercial. We put in the freaking commercial area. I mean, we did a lot today. And the city is making mad amounts of money right now. We upgraded the university a tick. We got the oil industry started. Yeah. We're going to polish off this park real quick, and then I'm going to log off. So, the first thing we're going to do is we're going to start moving some of this park stuff out of the way. And then we are going to actually come in here. So, restrooms, info booth with restrooms right around there. I don't see any park cafes. So, we're going to come over here to City Park. Info booth, restroom, cafe. All right. this city needs, so we're going to put a cafe on the just opposite of these two for right now. We're going to get the chessboard out. And we're going to put the chessboard here. And then we're going to put a chessboard there. And then we can move this over a tad. Move this over a tad. And that should make room for the Park Cafe. There we go. That park should be making lots of money. Traffic over here is doing much better. I think we kind of fixed that problem. We're still having down here though, but they're mostly kind of sort of getting it all situated, so that's good. All right, we did this, but we didn't set this timed traffic light up. And I think we're going to have to do that. Yeah, there's no timed traffic light here. So we're going to put in the timed traffic light. We're going to give preferential treatment to dumping into the city to help that out. Bring this over. There we go. Fire at the water treatment facilities. Still looking good on water, though. Large demand on industry. Alright, but I think we're going to go ahead and end it now. So, I think that's the end for me. But we got a lot done for a unscheduled, just futzing around stream. So, I appreciate everybody. Thank you very much if you enjoyed it. I do appreciate it. We're going to continue to flesh this neighborhood out right here. And we're going to finish up the industry areas over here. And then we're going to call this game. We will declare the city done. So the next game or two should be the last one for this build. So in the meantime, appreciate I appreciate everybody who stuck around and visited and said hello. Jumanji, I definitely appreciated it. Name, it was good to see you. It was good to see everybody. Don't forget to hit the buttons that tell everybody I did a good job. I would sure appreciate it. It helps me out. And in the meantime, everybody have a good one and be excellent to each other. Take care. End transmission.